Welcome to PEP, ready to learn. English is easy, let the conversation turn. It's the Productive English Podcast. Listen to us chat, learn fast. Grab your coffee, take a break. It's time for English to awake.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Productive English Podcast, PEP. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy to have you here for episode 22.
Sarah, let's start with a question. How many times this week have you said the words, "I'll do it when I have more time"?
Oh, probably at least once a day. It's the most common lie we tell ourselves, isn't it?
It really is. We wait for the perfect time, but I've started to realize that the perfect time is like a ghost. Everyone talks about it, but nobody has actually seen it.
That's a great way to put it. We treat the future like this magical place where we will suddenly be more energetic, more wealthy, and more prepared.
Exactly. But the truth is, the you in the future is just as busy as the you right now. Sarah, tell me about your French experience again. You lived in Paris, the city of lights, and you were silent?
It's embarrassing to admit, Mark, but yes, I lived there for a full year. I had this beautiful apartment near a bakery. Every morning I would go in, and I wanted to say something more than just "un croissant, s'il vous plaît."
What stopped you? You were literally in France.
Perfectionism. I had this thick grammar book at home. I told myself, once I master the subjunctive tense, then I'll have a real conversation with the baker. I was waiting for the perfect level of fluency.
So you just stood there in silence for months?
Total silence. I missed out on a year of connection. I didn't make local friends. I didn't learn the secret spots in the city. I was waiting for a perfect time that required me to be a master before I was even a beginner.
That's the tragedy, isn't it? We don't want to be seen as bad at something, but being bad at something is the first step to being good at it.
Exactly. It's a gradual process. What about your podcast dream, Mark? You mentioned you delayed this show for 2 years. 2 years is 730 days of waiting.
It sounds even worse when you say the number of days. I was obsessed with the setup. I thought I needed a soundproof room and a $1,000 microphone. I spent months researching equipment instead of researching topics.
So the gear became a shield for you?
Precisely. If I didn't have the perfect microphone, I had an excuse for why I hadn't started. It protected me from the fear of failing. I realized that procrastination is often just fear in a fancy suit.
Fear and a fancy suit. I love that. We use these excuses to protect our egos, but while we wait, life is passing us by.
It really is. And for our listeners, I think the biggest perfect time trap is with English. They wait for a quiet week to study. But when is life ever quiet?
Never. There is always a work obligation, a family emergency, or just being tired. If you wait for a calm sea, you'll never learn how to sail.
So how do we break the trap, Sarah? How do we start when the timing feels wrong?
You have to be intentional. You have to say, I am going to do this despite the mess. I call it 5-minute courage.
5-minute courage. Tell me more.
Just commit to the first 5 minutes. Don't think about the whole project. Just do 5 minutes of a workout or 5 minutes of English listening. Once you start, you gain momentum.
That's a powerful analogy. The hardest part of a car moving is the first few inches. Once it's rolling, it's easy to keep going.
Exactly. And you need grit. You have to accept that the first time you do something, it might be terrible. And that's okay.
This podcast is a perfect example. Our first few episodes were, well, a bit messy.
Oh, a bit, Mark? I can't even listen to episode 1 without cringing. But if we hadn't made that messy episode 1, we wouldn't be here at episode 22.
Right. The messy start is the price of a great achievement later on. We have to give ourselves permission to be imperfect.
So, to our community watching on YouTube, what is the thing you are delaying?
Yeah, let's be honest in the comments. Is it starting a YouTube channel? Is it finally taking that advanced English course? Is it asking for a raise?
Whatever it is, tell us why you've been waiting, and then tell us one tiny thing you can do in the next 5 minutes to just begin.
No more someday. Let's make today day one.
Use the word momentum in your comment to show you're ready to start moving. We'll be reading and cheering for you.
I'm feeling inspired now, Sarah. I'm going to go work on that difficult script I've been avoiding.
No more excuses, Mark. Do it now.
All right. Thank you for the push. And thank you all for spending your precious time with us.
Stay productive, stay intentional, and remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Start today.
Bye.
The talking is through. Hope you learned something new. Don't worry about perfection, just keep the flow.